Saggies, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. For today, I felt called to do something different, so I always allow my cards to guide me lately as to what sign to do next, and I decided that I will pull the cards that lead up to me deciding which sign. And this will, for some of you, be the backstory. For others of you, this may resonate as something that is happening currently or something that may happen. So for you guys, we got the Eight of Wands, first card out. Then we had the Four of Swords. We had the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups. The first message I'm getting related to this is for some of you, you could have been very sure and rushing forward towards something or someone, and then all of a sudden things came to a halt, or all of a sudden you felt like you were unsure, you felt like you needed a break, you felt like you needed a rest, and then you felt confused. For others of you, this confusion is leading you to taking a new path or towards going towards somebody else. You are here with Temperance here, talking about things coming into balance. The question to ask yourself between now and your birthday is, how can you add more balance into your life? What can you do to bring balance? You need to release things, you need to add things. What's not working? What are you doing that's not currently working? What are you allowing to distract you from what you truly want, from who you truly want to be, from reaching the goals that you truly seek? At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, we have the King, I saw the Knight of Swords underneath that, I meant the King of Pentacles. This is talking about your stability, this is talking about long-term success. I also see this being you when it comes to dating. Those of you that are single, you feel as though there are plenty of options around you, just nothing that is actually nothing that can sustain your interest for a long period of time. You're still waiting for your right person. And for others of you, you're still waiting to become your right person for yourself, the right person for yourself. You're still growing, you're still working on yourself right now. For some of you, you don't feel like yourself simply because you may not be able to travel right now. That could be it. You may have certain plans for yourself and certain things that you see for yourself, that you want for yourself, that you don't see happening. Maybe because of limitations, whether it's because of the limitations, because of everything that's going on right now, or whether these are limitations within yourself. I do feel like December is going to be very insane, very hectic, regardless of what you see December being like right now. So I do feel like, the next 4 weeks, take the time, take Scorpio season, take November to relax, to rest, to rejuvenate, to prepare, to plan, to analyze, to reflect. You will be able to tap into answers and receive messages a lot easier around this time as well. Definitely make sure that you're sleeping enough and that you're getting enough sleep. Sleep should be your number one priority as of right now. You may have a hard time, again, like I said, with balance. So you may feel like you are one moment, go, go, go. The next moment you feel like you don't have energy, or like you don't want to do anything. So having that routine of simply 3 things that no matter how you feel, you get up and you do those things. And if that's all you do for the day, at least you did that. I feel like that could help to motivate some of you guys. This could even just help with day-to-day tasks, right? Okay, the Seven of Cups with the Page of Cups here. This may be some of you may feel like you have so many things that you've always wanted, except there's just this one thing that's missing. And you may feel like you want that one thing so much that you would trade all the other things for that one thing. That one thing is coming. Don't you worry. You will receive that, whatever it is that you want the most. I see you getting this by the end of December, okay? Some of you have so many interests and you don't know where to put your energy. You don't know where to put, you know how they say putting your eggs in one basket? You don't know what basket to choose. This could even be when it comes to relationships. Some of you, this could even be just having so many ideas and you're just kind of throwing things out there, but none of them are sitting with you. None of them scream with your soul. None of them resonate. This could be careers, right? You can't figure out what is it that you're truly meant to do. you may not like anything or anyone enough to commit in this current moment. You are being called to commit to yourself first over anything in this current moment, though. For some of you, I'm hearing you're being called to commit to not committing to anything, right? Those 4 swords, those 4 weeks of sitting back and reflecting, like, take the time. The answer will come, but if you force it or if you try to seek the answer, you may push it away for some of you. I'm trying to see what other deck I want to use. Okay. Show me what Sagittarius needs to see for the month of November. Show me what messages we can get for Sagittarius through the month of November. You are going to create a more peaceful life for yourself, a more structured life for yourself. I do feel like for some of you, this may require you to move. This may require you to relocate. I also feel like you are going to find a job, like especially next year. I feel like a lot of things that are going to be like, you know, coming to fruition and like going to be in your life and have to do with the life that you're building for yourself for the next 5 years. I feel like you're going to start building those. A lot of those things are going to start coming into your life. You're going to start setting down the plans, setting down the milestones. For some of you, this is like between the ages of like 25 to 30 or like 30 to 35, whatever it is, like to the 5 or to like the 70, right? Like 70 or 65 to 70, whatever the case is. But I definitely feel like it's like you're setting down another layer, a stronger layer, a more secure layer to your foundation. Begin to explore. Yeah, so for some of you, again, it's all about, right, this is Paris, it's about traveling, it's about going and exploring, and I feel there's this strong energy where you feel this urge to be somewhere other than where it is that you currently are. Like some of you, maybe you never felt at home, and you know that your home is out there, your home is yet to be found, whether this is, you know, the home that we experience with people or just in general, your home, your surrounding. Some of you are literally being called, it's interesting because I have so much Sag in my chart, and this is like my plan. And it's like to travel to every single place in the world and then find that place set of all the places, right? Don't settle until you find the best. As a Sagittarius, you are all about expansion, right? You have the ability to get the best, to create the best for yourself. So why would you seek less when you know that you have it within you to get there? Even if your circumstances may be limited, see how you can work with what you have to get what you want and learn in other ways to manifest where your restrictions lie. Some of you, it's just about you need a different perspective. Like I feel like for some of you, maybe you need a new friend group mixed with a new crowd, whatever the case is, but I definitely feel like there's this need for somebody that is on your wavelength. I feel like you definitely have your group of friends where you can do this, you can do that, but like who can you have real life talks with? Who can you have business talks with? Who can you know what I mean? Who really picks your brain? Who do you leave hanging out with and feel more inspired and more encouraged to do things? You know, whose energy is like that? This is even, you know how they say, you know, hang out with the people who have a similar or have the life that you want. So right now you're being called to explore, you're being called to do different things, to hang out with different people, like anything new that you haven't done is gonna be, you know, aligned. Oh, we have be decisive. For some of you, it's simply picking one thing that you want and going after it full-heartedly, putting all your attention, all of your energy into it. But I do feel, again, with the Seven of Cups, there is going to be some distraction, right? And that's why you need this time to analyze how you're going to do this, to properly put your plan into place. Because for some of you, this is something serious. Like, you know, those people who tell success stories and they say, I moved to LA with $50 in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, for some of you, like, you actually are on the verge of doing that and you're not even kidding. Take the lead. Yeah, you're being called to take a huge leap of faith, to lead a path, right? You're meant to live a life that many are going to aspire to become like you or to do what you have done. And if that's not who you feel you are now, there's a lot of work. I feel like there's a big hill ahead of you that you have to climb, but there are so many rewards hidden throughout that whole entire hill, okay? It's not climbing it and then at the end getting all of your success. As you grow, as you go through this, you will receive so much success, so much rewards. Like, I don't even think you have half the idea of what's truly inside you and what you can truly achieve, right? Like, some of you, I'm just getting this like rainbow energy, this bright, vibrant rainbow energy. You just have this beautiful, abundant energy. Some of you may have like a Sagittarius Venus as well. But there are people around you that see you in such a beautiful light. And I think that, you know, some of you are coming into this energy where you're going to start to see yourself the way that the world around you sees, the way that you are. So that is what I have for you. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did and you would like a personal, the link for personals and crystals are in the description box below. I will have a sale throughout the whole entire Scorpio season. So feel free to take advantage of that if you're interested. I love you guys and I will see you soon. Take care.